All right, so obviously coming off the bye, we're excited to get back to work. Everybody went away, got some time off, got their bodies back, got their minds right, myself included, and so refreshed, rejuvenated, ready to deal. So we're excited about this challenge next week, and can't wait to Sunday to get here to get going.
You're refreshed and rejuvenated, so how many snaps are you in the secondary this weekend? Are you going to count any for?
0. Probably the best thing for the Panthers.
How is your secondary? A lot of guys that shed the IR.
Yeah, no, we're just got a couple guys down, but a lot of confidence in the guys stepping up. CJ's been progressing in the right way. Dante, Sam has done a heck of a job. We'll see what happens with Xavier coming back, if he's able to come back this week. But we got a lot of really quality backups, and whoever's in there, we're expecting them to play well.
Those first 6 weeks, you had a lot of starter injuries, but with Ejiro and Jeremy going down, your sub packages are probably impacted a little bit.
Yep.
How did you use the bye week to kind of maybe mix and match personnel heading into these future weeks without having those?
Yeah. No, we're always evaluating the personnel each week. We're always trying to find the best combination of guys to get out there to play. Obviously, with Ejiro, big hit, but again, opportunity for other people. We'll see who steps up. But it's a constant thing, and we always want to be. We don't always want to wait till the bye week to make those adjustments or make the self-scout adjustments. We're always evaluating what we're doing and what we're putting on tape, what other people are seeing, and so we're ready to go.
You guys had a couple rough days at Detroit and Miami defensively.
Yep.
What are you doing to kind of improve things?
Yeah, we're doing a lot. First of all, give those guys credit. Really good offenses. They're hard to contain, hard to stop. They played well against us. We got to plan better. We got to play better. We've had moments in both of those games where we've had really high quality of play, and we've had moments where we've dropped the ball. And so we're looking for just better execution, better consistency overall. And so that's, I think, what's going to help us get there.
Luigi Villain played for a pretty similar system last year in Minnesota.
Yep.
Will that help you guys bring him onto the field a little bit quicker?
Yeah, I think so. It's funny, just some of the other assistant coaches, Mayor Chad Hurry has been working with him, getting him caught up, and he's already, he knows our language already, which is a big step. And so, I think that process, that learning process for him is going to be really quick. So we're excited to have him.
What are some things that stood out to you in your evaluation of Stroud during the draft process, and now what you're seeing him do on film compared to facing?
Yeah, honestly, I did not evaluate any offensive players. I had my hands full with the defensive guys. That was enough work for me. So, but watching him on tape, this guy's a heck of a player. He's a natural thrower. He's got the presence and the command in the pocket. He's got the stature to play the position, obviously, and so he's done a lot of really, really good things so far. I think their coaching staff has done an excellent job in terms of how they're utilizing them, how they're utilizing the guys around them. And so it's going to be a great challenge for us.
Can you tell how much they've simplified what they do to kind of make it easy on him in his first year?
I wouldn't say simplified. I think working to his strengths is probably the best way to say it. But you watch this offense; they're anything but simple. It's a lot of what we saw against Miami and some of the elements against Detroit, and so they've got some issues that we're going to have to be ready to deal with.
Those McVay, Shanahan-esque principles, you've obviously been around them your entire career, or almost. What do you see that differentiates the Texans kind of from that template?
Well, like a lot of good coaches in this league, I think they do a good job of understanding their people, their skilled players, their O-line, their quarterback, obviously, and really putting those guys in good position. And so that's what I got to give them credit for. They've done a good job of understanding where they're strong, understanding their players, and really putting them in good position.
Could you expand a little bit on what you said about them playing to CJ's strengths?
Well, getting the ball out fast, he's got a quick release, so there's a lot of quick throws in their operation. And then they have these calculated shots where they could take advantage of his arm strength as well. And so they've done a good job. It's the ball out fast, but then all of a sudden here comes a bomb. So,
who are you looking at Ejoro's position?
Keep that to ourselves for now.
Can you say who's in the mix?
All the outside backers.
Do you feel like you have kind of those quote-unquote fireballs to throw, from a versatility standpoint, at opposing quarterbacks right now?
What do you mean by that?
I've heard defensive coordinators just say, call them fireballs, but like just curveballs, I guess, to throw at opposing offenses with the amount of injuries you have.
Yeah. You know, we're always looking to do that, whether it's personnel driven or scheme driven. But that's the name of the game. It's always you want to obviously have the things that you master, but every week you have to have a new wrinkle that keeps people off balance.
Obviously, being a copycat league, teams are going to find the things that work. With CJ being a rookie quarterback, have you noticed his ability to read defenses improving week by week, or for what you've seen, obviously, in your preparation? Is he a guy that has picked it up quickly, and is there something that you obviously won't tell us exactly, but something that you guys have seen that you can maybe take advantage of to get to him?
Yeah. What I would say is that, first of all, I see a guy that plays very, very fast within their system. It's hard to, because I don't know what they're teaching him, what they're coaching him on. But he's, from my vantage point, he's seen the field. He has command of what they're asking him to do. He knows where the ball's supposed to go. So from that standpoint, he's doing a heck of a job. And so we just have to do a good job with pressuring him, obviously, being good in our coverage, doing our job to the best of our ability to try to minimize him.
Where is your confidence level with Troy Hill and Addison?
Very high, very high. I think, I've been with Troy since 2017 when he was very young in the league. And in a lot of ways, when me and him first started working together, that was my first time being a position coach and his first time really getting a lot of playing time. And in a lot of ways, in our time in LA, we grew up together. And so, to see the man that he is now, he was single when I first met him. Now he's got family, 2 kids, the maturity level. He's a leader on the team. And so I think the world of him.
You mentioned all your outside linebackers. You include Luvu in that, since he plays there some of the time? Or?
Yeah, there may be some opportunities for him to get down there.
Who's really stepped up at inside linebacker since Shaq's gone down?
Well, it's been a lot of guys. Deion's done a great job. Kamu's done a great job. Wooten played significantly against Detroit. And, that's the name of the game. It's next man up. And I feel like all of those guys have done a really, really good job at their opportunities. They all are professionals. They work at it. And we're just trying to, no matter who's in there, we're going. So.
You mentioned it off the top that everybody came back refreshed, and you're a couple of days into the prep now for Houston. Mm-hmm. Has there been a noticeable change or anything a little bit different in the defense through these first couple of days of practice coming off of that bye week?
You can see the spring in the guy's legs, so that's good to see. But it's the same operation for us. Energy's been really good, which is always the case for us. Again, we just got to continue to learn our system, coach our players, learn our players, and execute at a high level. And that's what we're striving for. And we're looking for improvement as we work through the season.
Well, good.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.